of the evening is for the weekend FCC Amateur Bantamweight Championship. To be fought over 5 3-minute rounds in the full amateur mixed martial art rules. So introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he enters the cage with a record 4 victories, 1 defeat, representing Next Generation. Ladies and gentlemen, the distinguished guests, make some noise for Chris Whitehead! And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he enters the cage with a record 4 victories, 1 draw, representing Whitehead MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, make some noise for our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Paul Crossley.
Another highly anticipated FCC title bout on deck next. In the bantamweight division is Chris Whitehead in the orange trunks, representing Next Generation from Liverpool, and he's taking on Blackledge MMA's Sam Kelly. Kelly in the black, training partner and good friend of Jamie Hay, who we've already seen victorious here tonight at FCC, so we want to be keeping that winning streak alive for that camp. Beautiful takedown early from Chris Whitehead there. Everything very even on paper here, Harry. 4-1-0 for Chris Whitehead, 4-0-1 for Sam Kelly. And a lot of people saying a lot of good things about both these young men.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot to play for here. Both top gyms, both top prospects so far. I have no idea which way this fight's going to go, because both men are comfortable on the backs and in any grappling position. So we'll have to see how this one pans out.
What you see when you have these young guys training with a lot of high-level training partners is, you know, wisdom beyond their years inside the cage. So look for some, you know, veteran moves from these two youngsters here as this one plays out over 5 3-minute rounds here at FCC 25. Whitehead just maintaining his top position now. And if there's anything we know about Next Gen is you can expect sneaky entries and submission attempts coming from every angle.
Kelly was working there. It looked like he was trying to set up a ploy for a triangle. He was trying to push off the hips with his heels, but Wallace saw it coming. Snapped down on it. Strong side control here.
Yeah, keeping the pressure on, steps over into full mount immediately. Grapevines his legs there, and it's making it very, very difficult for Sam Kelly to shrimp out, but he does anyway. Kelly recovering half guard now.
Trying to find entries for strikes here was Chris Wallace. Hiding his time, in no rush at all.
Whitehead keeping his head buried in the chest of Sam Kelly there. Not giving Kelly a massive amount of room to maneuver. Kelly just opening the guard there and really finding many opportunities here. Oh, look to sweep over. He's going to be very careful here.
Oh, very unlucky not to get that back take there. Great timing from Sam Kelly.
Let's see if Kelly can defend this takedown attempt off the cage here. Very wide base from Kelly, just preventing Whitehead from connecting the hands. Tenderizing the ribs there. Here's the Blackledge MMA fighter. And an all-action first round there, Harry.
Yeah, not much to separate the two. They both seem very comfortable in his transitions and the scrambles. Whitehead's consistently comfortable in half guard transition to full mount, but just couldn't pull a trigger on anything just yet. And Sam Kelly was defending everything brilliantly.
Kelly getting his physicality to work towards the end of that round as well, and as you say, the lion's share of the defensive work done well by him in that first frame. But we've got 4 more rounds to go in this championship fight, and all our championship fights have gone the distance thus far, so it'll be interesting to see if we get our first finish of the evening here, or will we see another 4 rounds of back and forth action as our championship fights have treated the 2 thus far? I think there's 2 guys that you count on to give you 4 rounds of action. It'd be Chris Whitehead and Sam Kelly.
Yeah, neither look like they broke a sweat so far.
You know, we're used to seeing these bantamweights keep up a high pace throughout. Nice leg kick from Kelly there.
I would definitely like to see some more of the striking prowess from the 2 of them.
Immediately going in for the takedown is Whitehead. Kelly trying to defend, but again, just a little bit too much for him there from Whitehead.
Whitehead settling into guard again. Seems to really have a home in guard, and Kelly's working merciless as trying to get out of that guard. Try and make something of it, working for triangles, trying to create some space.
Yeah, he's certainly not allowing Chris Whitehead to rest on his laurels here. He's being made to fight to keep this position. Kelly already getting to work to destabilise this man here. Oh, up kick there, and that's legal.
Completely fine, with nothing wrong with that up kick.
Kelly trying to come out on top in this bizarre scramble here.
Wow.
And that up kick certainly rang Chris Whitehead's bell. I think both fighters, half the crowd, and the referee just took half a second there, and yeah, that was legal. Both knees off the ground from Chris Whitehead. Yeah. But great awareness from Sam Kelly there.
Kind of saw Whitehead just stare at the canvas for a second. The last thing he expected was to receive an up kick of that calibre from Sam Kelly.
And the corner of Kelly want the man to look to retain guard here. He's got half guard now. Calling for Kelly to move to his left side. Draw that knee through and retain full guard. He does.
It must see a weakness somewhere in Kelly here, because he keeps trying to get past that guard and not settling for full mount. He's trying to keep moving to the back. He's trying to get Kelly to switch on his hips so he can try and take his back.
And Whitehead's got to be careful taking his knees off the mat there. He's already taken one up kick from Kelly, so it's perhaps something he needs to be a little bit wary of as this one goes on.
Really calm corner talk from the instruction from Next Gen with Paul Rimmer and Ellis Hampson there, guiding the man through this.
And that one is going to get him a little bit of remonstration there from the referee. And it remains to be seen if Paul Crossley will be having a word with him about that. He probably will, I would imagine, between rounds. But the knees were down then from Chris Whitehead.
Got to be careful with that in the future. Could cost him.
Oh, and he's cut there. He's either busted his nose or cut Chris Whitehead. Oh, and there's going to be a point taken now, I believe. Well, it looked like Paul Crossley was going to take a point there, but
just a warning.
Yeah, just a warning. But look, Harry, it's probably a good time to talk about how the rules actually apply to this situation. Now, a downed fighter is anyone who has more than a couple of points of contact with the ground. Now, you cannot just touch the mat with your fingertips. You have to have both palms down, both fists, or of course a knee down, which is what Whitehead had in that situation. So I believe what's happening now is that the referee is talking to the cage side doctor. He's going to ask the doctor if Chris Whitehead is able to continue. If he is, I expect the point will be deducted.
Seems only fair. Can't really mess around with these sort of situations now.
Seconds out of the cage now. It's just the medical staff remaining.
It seems okay.
And let's see what the medics say.
Oh, it's off.
It's over. Fight's over. And that's going to be... It depends now what the referee judges that to be, whether it was just to be an intentional foul or not.
Furious Black Ledge MMA team there.
You know, unfortunately, you know, the rules are the rules. Nobody wants the fight to end like this, but so we've just spoke to our referee, Paul Crossley there, and it was an illegal shot. He let the doctor check the fighter. The doctor said the fight cannot continue, therefore he's disqualifying Sam Kelly.
It's a big call, but the right call.
You know, it's tough to say whether it's an intentional foul or not, but you know, when a fighter is clearly in a down position and you hit an illegal strike, well, the intent may not be to foul him, but you have committed a violation of the rules. It's not the way anyone wants to see a fight end, and hopefully we can get this fight rematched for FCC 26, or you know, somebody else can get this fight on, because it's a fight that does not deserve to end this way. But you know, unfortunately, taken out of the fighter's hands, and that's what we have the medical staff here for. So unfortunately, it's going to be a disqualification, and we will leave that to our MC, Jonathan Millard, in the cage, and he'll make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, due to an illegal strike to a granted opponent, this contest finishes with a disqualification. Therefore, your winner and new FCC Amateur Bantamweight Champion in the blue corner, Whitehead.